Mirror, mirror, there's still a struggle. I still don't believe in the person that I see. But I know deep down inside there's beauty within me. We just gotta find it. Hey y'all, happy everything once again. We survived our first week of this new year. Congratulations, yay, give yourself a hand. We made it. We survived when the enemy came in to change our life. God lifted a stand. Yeah, you know the song. If not, look it up. It's by Hezekiah. Anyway, hey y'all. Hi, Subbie buddies. Welcome back, honey. It's 7 days later. Well, technically 9, but still. I told you guys you had 7 days to get yourself together. And we're going to talk about it because I know I've been getting comments and text messages and inboxes. I still ain't get it, though. I still don't get it. That's fine. Part 2. We're going to keep going. But for those of you that are new and just pulled up to the Cele-You-bration, welcome to Beyond Your Reflection. I am chosen. And this channel was created by me, but designed for you, or by you, about you, however you want to look at it, how they fill in the gaps. So before we even begin, boom, hit them like buttons, boo, the thumbs up. Go ahead and put those likes out there because I truly appreciate it. And so does the YouTube world as well. And make sure you subscribe, honey. Become a Subbie buddy and join in on the Cele-You-bration. Because we are here for it, honey. We are here to peel back those layers to help you become the better and most beautiful version of yourself. So, let's get into it. So, you were here last week. Remember we talked about the new year, new me, learning who you're becoming. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment. One person, one of my Subbie buddies, left her comment and she talked about how she's going to start changing the way she sees and speak herself. That's all I'm saying. But I know, some people are like, it's easier said than done. Like, seriously. There are some people out here for years. And this could have been one of those traumas that was instilled in you. You're ugly. You're never going to be anything. You're just like such and such. And you're this and that and the other. Those words have power. And they stuck like gorilla glue to your heart, mind, body, and soul. To now, as you're becoming, you're starting to peel back those layers. Layers of hurt, layers of trauma, layers of pain, layers of defeat, layers of self-worthlessness. Like, there's so many different layers that you have to come past to get to where you are. And that's why I told you, it's going to hurt. It's not going to be easy, especially when you sit down and have those moments, when you actually have those conversations, when you can get up every morning and look in, whether it's the life-size mirror or the big mirror that you got in your bedroom, your living room, the bathroom, wherever you see yourself. Whenever you're able to have that conversation with yourself, that in itself is an accomplishment. Remember to pat yourself on the back every time you create one of those goals and successfully achieve it. So you should pat yourself on the back just for having that conversation. Yes, that is big. That is major. And I'm proud of you. That's one accomplishment already under the belt because you're brave enough to say, hey, self, we got to talk about it. Couple of things going on that I do not see, that I do not like. We got to talk about it. And you know what, guys? It's crazy because most of those things that you see or think about yourself were things that were spoken from other people. Like I said a few seconds ago, words have power. You may have grown up in a toxic environment where everywhere around you was negative. So you grew up to be a product of that environment. And I told you I can only speak for myself. You know, I grew up around drugs and alcohol. So it's very, very hard. It was very hard to see the true beauty in myself, because I was constantly told that, you know, I was ugly and you're just like this person and you're just like that and you're never going to be anything. Like, it took me a while, a long while, to get past that, because I had to look from within. I had to get past this part, just the outer layer, because that's all I focus on. And I told you guys last week too, you know, I'm starting to embrace, as I get older, I'm starting to look like my biological mother. That's a trigger because it was a childhood trauma. But I'm learning how to look past that flaw and see the beautiful parts within all the ugliness. And that's all I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Yeah, we're not perfect. We wasn't made that way. But everything about you is beautiful. You should love everything about yourself, as hard as that may be. Like, one instance for me, I've gained a lot of weight. And it's kind of hard to deal with, especially when you've always been a small girl. It's kind of hard. But I've embraced that part that, okay, this comes with changes of life. It happens. I'm getting a little bit older. But that does not mean that I have to sit down and just do nothing with my life. If you don't like how you look, live, or are, change it. I do not like these extra pounds. So guess I'm going to have to get up and exercise a little bit harder. Guess I'm going to have to start putting down the potato chips and picking up some more carrots. Like, really, if you do not like something, then change it to become something else. And that goes for you. If you do not like something about you, then learn how to change it. Serenity. Accept the things that you cannot change, but have the courage and the wisdom to know about the things that you can, and do it. You know, you already know. You should know it. You should be repeating after me. Who's the only person that's standing in your way? I wait. Okay, yes, filling that gap. You should already know, because I'm saying it almost all the time. Get out of your way. And then you can start seeing the way. Get out of your way so you can start seeing the way. There's a process to the progress. I just said it last week. But you have to be willing to put in that work. So if there's something about you that you do not like, or if there's something about you maybe that has been instilled in you, implanted in your brain, honey, cut off that dead root, because it ain't going to grow. It's not going to mean a hill of beans to you. If you keep saying, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, but then when they play the song Beautiful, you the first person to sing out loud, how that work? Baby, that cancels itself out. So no, you need to learn how to embrace who you are becoming. The things that people said about you, that's who you were. But that's not who you are. Think about it when we was kids. What is one of the worst things that anybody could have said that would set you off? Your mama is, and your mama look like, and you be ready to throw hands. When you know good and well your mama wasn't none of those things. But for some odd reason, that was a trigger for you. And you were ready to just throw blows, throw dirt in somebody. Tell me I'm not the only one. For real. I can raise my hand. I am not the only one that felt that way. With my kids for the longest, especially my daughter. Oh, God, this girl stayed in fights over me. And I'm like, for what? Well, mommy, because she said you was a such and such. Where am I such and such? No, ma'am, but okay then. So it don't make sense. Make that make sense. So if you know that you are not what people say you were or are, why do you still embrace it? Remember, you are becoming a different version of who you were, who they knew you to be. That is past tense, past, back there somewhere, behind this backdrop. Is a wall of words and defeat that I have buried and built on top of. Ain't nobody got time for that. But if you keep thinking that that's who you are, well, I mean, you know, my mama said, and my daddy said, and my auntie said, and my friend said, boyfriend said, girlfriend said. So, just because that's what they said does not mean that that's who you are. I mean, are you? Think about it. You ain't never going to be nothing. You're never going to have nothing. You're this and that and the other. You're worthlessness. You're not worthy. You're sad. You're this. You're that. Why do you believe that? Why are you doubting yourself because of what others think? It ain't about them, sweetheart. This is your reflection. It's about how you see you. Forget them. And I don't care who is in them category. I don't care who them is. Forget them. It is about you. Remember, when you look in the mirror, that's who you see. You don't see them because they're not standing behind you. You are standing there. What do you see? That's what I need you to focus on. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I may have been ugly, but guess what? Guess what I am now? You know what? I may have been a fighter in these streets, but guess who I am now? I'm fighting for self. I'm not fighting for anything else. It's all about me. Fighting for my life. Because I'm trying to live a better and healthier version of me. Forget what they say. And even as you're transitioning into this journey of yourself, even if the negative Nancy and Nate still come along, leave them right there where they stand. Let it go one way and clean out the other. As I always say, let it be water, honey. Let it wash on off you. Has no effect. Okay. You such and such and you this, that, and the other. Okay. Stop letting things, people, places affect you. I had to learn that also. Like I told you guys, South Carolina was a trigger and a trauma. So I was glad to leave. Glad. But now, when I go back, because I still have family there, I'm good. It no longer bothers me because I had to get it out of my mindset. South Carolina didn't do anything to me. It was people that did. So as long as I'm not around those people, it doesn't affect me. As long as I'm not in that mindset, it doesn't affect me. Honey, if you allow everything that everyone says about you, including yourself, to actually become something that you're not, yeah, you're going to be lost. If every time someone says something about you, what? For what? Instead of looking at them like, okay. But the only reason why you feel like you're nothing is because that's what you were told. That's what you were taught. And because no one has been there to embed in your brain how absolutely beautiful you are. Well, here I am. You are so beautiful. And the person that you're becoming, whoo, wait till he or she get on the scene, honey. They ain't gonna be ready. I told you, every day is a runway. You're the headliner on this fashion show. Walk that stage and own it. Speak it, feel it, embrace it, and then believe it. Just like Disney, where you can believe you can have everything you want. All you got to do is just believe. I believe that I'm the most beautiful person in this world. I believe that I will have. I believe that I am. I believe that I'm going to have. Those are your words. Remember our powerful affirmation, I am going to vision board. So now you can do an I believe board. I believe that I am. And then you fill in the gap from there. Because once you start believing it, then you become it. And once you become it, there's nothing nobody can say to change it. Because you believe and you know who you are. Therefore, nothing or no one can change that narrative, baby. This is your story that you're going to keep writing. You will not allow them, whomever them is, to put anything else besides positivity in your life. And the same thing goes for you. I used to think that I was the most ugliest person in the world. But I believe that I can be the most beautiful person in the world. I believe that I am the most beautiful person in the world. I believe that my attitude is going to change. I believe that my circumstances is going to change. I believe that my surroundings, my situation, my finances, my beliefs, everything that is not for you, change it so that it can be. Believe that you can be and that you are anything that you set out to be. A dream that you wish will come true. Cinderella said it, and I believe it, and I'm still going to achieve it, and I'm not going to stop until I get there. I'm not going to stop having those conversations, baby. Every morning you get up, I challenge you. Like I said, we're what? 353 days away? If I'm not mistaken. Where we at? Day 9, I think. I don't even know what day we're on. But still, you still have enough time to change the narrative. You still have enough time to sprinkle that positive magic. You still have enough time for that low to become a high. There's still enough time. Hell, that's 24 hours in the day. That's still enough time. Just start with today and then set up for tomorrow. And then tomorrow set up for the day after that. Like I said, just for 1 week, if you got to start off with, I am beautiful, 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 I am beautiful. All right, keep going. Last week I told you to smile, and you did. Today I'm going to smile. Your smile looks good on you. Your smile looks good on you. Your smile looks good on you. I like when you smile. Thank you for smiling. Yeah, all that. And it may sound just as corny and crazy, but something as simple as your smile looks good on you. And as many times as you say it, what you going to end up doing? Hello? Speak it. Believe it. And it'll come true. I am a living testimony of it. And I believe in you. I already know that you are beautiful, because I tell you that every single time. I just need for you to be able to embrace it. See it, speak it, embrace it, and then believe it, and then you will become it. All right? That's my time for today. So I hope that today's final episode from last week, I hope, you guys, that it meant something to you. As I stated in the beginning, if it did, the like button is there for a reason. And then make sure you become a Subbie buddy. Join in on the Cele-You-bration. And if you enjoyed it, just bring one more friend with you. That's all I ask, just one more person. Because you guys are helping me as much as I'm trying to help you guys as well. So until next Sunday, until next time, you guys, I love everything about you. And so should you. Namaste.